Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Dynasty Warriors 2. I am Resident95 and we are going to begin Sun Jian's Mushu mode. Now I'm really interested in Sun Jian's because this is the first kind of leader type Mushu that we're going to be doing. So I'm interested to see how it pans out because Sun Jian isn't even featured in any other battles. Although I do have a sneaking suspicion that it will simply be the same as we've had every other Mushu. The same 5 stages, which is what I'm assuming it's going to be like, pretty much. But hopefully the game can surprise me. Hopefully it will do something different. But I've not got my hopes up, if I'm very honest with you. I do not believe that it will be any different. But we only have 4 more. Once we complete Sun Jian, we're on to the last 3, Cao Cao, Sun Xuan and Liu Biao, so that's exciting. Almost finished with this Let's Play. I already have one picked out to replace it once it's finished. So I can't wait to get to that one. It's going to be weird once it's finished, because it's going to be weird once Dynasty Warriors 2 won't be a thing on my channel anymore. It's going to be really weird. So Sun Jian is the leader for the Yellow Turban Rebellion. So we are the leader here, which is pretty new as well, because we usually don't have a horse at the beginning. So a little background on Sun Jian. Who is Sun Jian? Is he important? Who the hell is he? Who the hell is this guy that I'm playing as right now? Well, Sun Jian was the father of Sun Tzu, Sun Shang Xiang and Sun Xuan. Sun Tzu is not involved in this game. Hang on, I've got my screen set to a weird kind of thing. That's so much better. So Sun Jian, he was kind of important. Sun Xuan obviously went on to be Emperor of Wu. Sun Shang Xiang was there all that time. Sun Shang Xiang actually eventually married Liu Biao, so there's another little interesting little fact about the Sun family. So Sun Jian himself was quite influential. Unfortunately, Sun Jian himself was not meant to rule the world, as he died while fighting Liu Biao's forces, and he was killed there. And then Sun Tzu took over the mantle of leader of Wu, and then Sun Tzu was killed, and then Sun Xuan took over, and that's what happened there. So Sun Jian's moveset is similar to, say, Sima Yi's moveset. In fact, both Sun Jian, Sun Xuan and Liu Biao all have the same moveset, so we will be seeing this moveset quite a bit for the foreseeable future. The only difference in the movesets is Cao Cao's moveset, which will be different. Every other moveset will be the same apart from Cao Cao's. Okay, so where is this little edge? I'm just going to blast through this stage, because you guys, you've seen it all before. I've seen it all before. We've all seen this all before. We all know what the Yellow Turban Rebellion is by this point, and if you don't, and if you're new to my channel, then I highly encourage you to check out the other videos on my channel, because I have lots of them. This is episode 96. 96. I will definitely be reaching into the ventures of 100 episodes for this Let's Play, which is a lot of episodes. It's a lot. But you know what? Dynasty Warriors 2 is a long game, so I knew getting into this game that it was going to take me a while. I didn't maybe know that it was going to take me this long, but that's in partly my fault. I could have maybe ended this earlier if I had stuck to it, if I hadn't have taken so much breaks, etc, etc. I need to abandon my horse because the horse isn't allowed to come up this path. So let's just take care of He, just because he's right there and he's in our way. And you know, getting in our way is a bad thing to do in Dynasty Warriors. Getting in my way specifically is a bad thing to do. You can get on anyone else's way if you want, but just do not get in my way. Because once you get in my way, you're screwed. You're dead. You're done. As many people have found out over the course of this Let's Play. So now that he's done, let's just keep on going. I'm not even going to bother going right. I'm just going to head straight for Zhangjiao. And then soon we'll be taking on Dongzhuo. So there's not much to say about Sun Jian until I get past the Hulao Gate, because the Hulao Gate stage is the last stage where Sun Jian is actually even featured in Dynasty Warriors 2, so it'll be interesting to see what happens. Sun Xuan takes over from Sun Jian after the Battle of Hulao Gate, because that's historically when Sun Jian died, was after the Battle of Hulao Gate. So the Dynasty Warriors, it does kind of follow the history, but not completely. Definitely not. Future Dynasty Warriors games are much more in tune with the actual history of China. I'm a big history nerd, especially when it comes to this particular era of the Chinese history. I love this era, this Romance of the Three Kingdoms era. It's quite great. I'm really interested in it. In fact, I'm thinking about buying the actual novel, Romance of the Three Kingdoms, to read about it. In fact, I think I'm going to do that tonight, actually. I'll probably do that tonight. I'll probably buy that book tonight, Romance of the Three Kingdoms, and then read up on the Chinese history, because it's so interesting. It'll be interesting to see what these people were actually like in real life, because video games do have a tendency to fantasize characters. And I know that they're definitely fantasized here in Dynasty Warriors. Okay, so it's Zhang Zhao. This might not be working out for you, Zhang Zhao. Look at that damage. Oof. It's so striking when you go back to my, say, my first video on this, and you see how long it took me and how much trouble I had taking care of Zhang Zhao, and now look at me, I'm just like bang, bang, and bang, done. 6 minutes. So that's Zhang Zhao. Zhang Zhao, Yellow Turban Rebellion stage is complete with Sun Jian, because we all know what stages we want to get to. We want to get rid of these little easy, pathetic stages, and we want to get to the more tougher stages, the one that actually make me focus and concentrate, because those are the ones where I have the most fun. Were the ones where I actually feel like I need to work in order to win. And that pretty much happens from the 4th stage onwards. First, second and third stage is kind of just like I can manage without trying too hard. Battle of Hulao Gate.
We cannot overlook the tyranny of Dong Zhuo. The time has come to destroy this traitor. Right shall prevail. Attack!
Well, that happens. So, Dong Zhuo, Liu Biao, you guys know what the score is for this. We're going to take the fight straight to Liu Biao and then to Dong Zhuo. As always, like we always do. So not much to be said here. I'm really looking forward to see what happens after this stage. After this stage is when I'm really interested. I'm going to be upping the time limit to these videos to 25 minutes. I know I used to have them at 40 minutes long, but that was way too long. That was just way too long a video. No one has, I don't know, people don't usually tend to have 40 minutes to sit and watch. Shorter videos tend to do well and better. So actually, I have a wee free day off today because of all of my work I did yesterday. I spent yesterday doing a lot of uni work, and then at the end I recorded some stuff. But today, because I've done so much uni work yesterday, and just because of how things work out, I got good feedback on my uni work that I did yesterday, so now I have a free day. So I'm going to spend tonight to record, because I'm working Thursday, Friday all day, so I won't be able to do much for Thursday, Friday, and then on Saturday and Sunday I'll be having to do uni work again. So I'm going to spend tonight dedicated to recording. Maybe I'm going to whack out as much of this Dynasty Warriors 2 as I can, and hopefully get as much of it done as I can. I did start a new Let's Play yesterday, which I enjoy. Still working out some teething issues with the new capture device, but I'm sure I'll get there. It seems to all be working perfectly, apart from that little teething issue I have with getting my timing right for when I stop and when I start my commentary, because if I start it at the wrong time, then it will throw off the audio for the entire video, which then is a little bit annoying. No, it doesn't ruin the video as such, but it just is a little bit annoying to have a little bit of a delay, either before or after. So here's Xue Zhong. You just want to take him down. If you're fully maxed out like I am right now, then you won't have as much trouble with this stage. If you're fully maxed out, this stage in Yellow Turbans you won't have any hassle. You might start to get trouble with the third stage, but usually you won't. Usually you should be able to manage okay. Maxing out your character is a time, it's a grind, it's really frustrating to do, but you know what, it's completely 100% worth it. I plan to max out all characters for Dynasty Warriors 3 before I start that, because I know you guys are wanting me to do Dynasty Warriors 3. I've had lots of people ask me to do Dynasty Warriors 3, and I will be doing it. Okay, so now I need to go down this way. And take care of Zhang Liao, take care of Liu Biao, get all that typical stuff done. I can't not kill Liu Biao. You guys know that I can't not. I've killed Liu Biao in every episode that I've played this stage. I can't not do it, ever. I don't like Sun Jian's Mushu because it pushes them back every time you hit them with it, and eventually it gets to the stage where it puts them out of your reach, which means that they can then block, and then your Mushu becomes... So you only have a certain amount of time for your Mushu before it becomes ineffectual. And I am completely surrounded, but I am completely confident that I will be fine. See, he's gonna... Yep, see, he's out of range already, so you can see how annoying that will be. Let's take care of Li Jiu, get rid of his forces. I'm not worried about my health, because I'm sure I'll be fine. I know there's a save just down the way, so I'll definitely be fine. It's just a matter of getting to the save, which I'll definitely do. So there's Gio Sidon. Let's take care of Zhang Liao if I can. He has the reach, and Zhang Liao is dead, and that's that done. Now where's Li Jiu? Let's take care of him. Forget interfering. That's what happens when you interfere. I lost the bodyguard, but that's okay. Right, now let's see if there's any healing items around here. Not for me, but for my bodyguards. I don't want to lose too many right now because I do have to fight Liu Biao. There, we've got 3 right here. Perfect. Right, now that all that's done, let's get back on a horse. Go and close off the checkpoint right over there, so that we can stop any more reinforcements. This is always a good strategy to have. I always recommend this strategy. Let's take care of the gate. Once the gate's taken care of, we can go grab the save and then take care of Liu Biao. I'm rushing a little bit because I'm curious to see what happens, but I know what's going to happen. It's just going to be normal. Sun Xuan will be the one who's in charge, and it'll be as if Sun Jian doesn't exist. I know what I'm rushing for. Why am I rushing to get there? It's not going to surprise me. Not a chance. Right, okay, I am really surrounded. I should probably take care of some of these guys. Because it'll lower the morale anyway. Because they won't get reinforced now that I've taken care of the gate, so let's take care of some of them. Okay, now we're doing good. See, so you kind of slog your way through. Right, okay, so the save that I was talking about earlier is down here. Liu Biao is right to my left, but I'm not going for him right now. Here's Hu Lao, okay. And the save that I want is right here. Right here. So always get this save before attacking Liu Biao, because the save is located directly close to Liu Biao. So it's a perfect place for a save. So always get this in my recommendation. And also puts your health back up to full, which is another bonus. If I try to go on my horse, they're just going to knock me off, so let me just walk away. They'll follow me, but that's okay. Right, let's try and take care of these guys before we attack Liu Biao, because I want as less people around as possible when I'm trying to fight Liu Biao. Because what you do not want to happen is to get surrounded by Liu Biao. Wait, I see a ×2 to attack. I'm going to use this ×2 to attack on Liu Biao right away. Missed. Come on. Nice! Liu Biao's done. Oh, that was nice and easy. Always go for the 2 to attack. They always boost you. They always can really save you. I think we're going to make it to the 3rd stage very soon. Let's just take care of Liu and then get straight into Hulao Gate. Bye. Dynasty Warriors 3 will be a much more fun Let's Play. It will be so much more fun. There's so many more features in that game than there is in this game, and it's just so much more fun. It will be real good fun. I can't wait to get to it. But it won't be for a while after I finish this, because I will need a Dynasty Warriors break after I finish this. So, fighting Dong Zhuo, usual stuff, just he's not too tough, especially at this stage in the game. You might want to take care of the gate captain if you're struggling, so that he can stop becoming reinforced, although be wary because there is another gate captain down next to Diao Chan. You don't really need to take care of it though in order to defeat Dong Zhuo. You should be okay, especially if you have your bodyguards and you're maxed out. Well, if you're not maxed out, you will be having trouble. Let me just put it that way. If you don't take the time to max out your character, you will be having trouble in this regard. You will be struggling. You will not be able to do what I've been doing. Attack times 2, which means he's going down. If I can manage to find him. And this should get him. There we go, he's done. So if you do not max out your characters, then I'm afraid you will just simply not be able to do what I'm doing for the Turban and Hulao Gate stages. You won't be able to blast through. You will struggle, you will die, your bodyguards will die, and then you'll be all alone, and then things will just go to hell basically. So yeah, if you want to play on hard, you definitely need to max out your character, at the very least. That's the first thing you should do. Second thing you should do is get to know where all the saves are located in the stage, because those are essential for restoring your health and for also making sure that you can have like a checkpoint. If things do go awry, then you don't have to start from the very beginning again, which can be frustrating and demotivating. So here we are, the Battle of Chibi, which is going to be interesting. Is Sun Jian, who should be dead by now.
Wu will fall before my might.
If I might make a suggestion.
You mean this?
Well, I already seen that it's Sun Quan and not Sun Jian, so... Oh no, wait, it's wrong. We are the commander. Look at that, it did. Please tell me the background is at least different. You easily gain control of Jing and continue on towards Yang, land ruled by Sun Jian. Sun called up his elite naval forces to thwart the invasion, however he was still vastly outnumbered. Trying to defend. This is awesome! Because I did not expect this. We are the commander. We are the complete commander. Is Sun Quan an officer? Or Sun Quan isn't even here, which is annoying because he should be an officer under me. But yeah, oh, that's so much better. Right, so I'm surprised. I really am surprised. So yeah, playing as Sun Jian, the game this is the first time that you have any idea how important this is, guys. This is the first time in the entire Let's Play that the game has recognised the character that I'm playing as. I'm not even joking. This is the first time in the entire 96 episodes that the game has recognised that I'm playing as a specific character. And I'm very happy that it did that, because it would have been so disappointing if it didn't. But it does! Which means it's going to be you get a different background as well. Like, they took the time to make in a little different background for players who got this far. So we are there we go, Sun Jian, which is so cool. But it's basically just replacing Sun Quan with Sun Jian, but that's fine, I'm happy with that. Even just making the little name change and making you as the commander is enough. So, my little geekery aside, I'm going to go and help the fire attack first and foremost, because that's what you want to do on the Battle of Chibi. So we want to make sure that the fire attack happens. To do that, we need to make sure that Hung Gai wins you need to make sure that Hung Gai isn't interceded in any way. So what I'll do is I'll go up and then I'll just move across the left, basically, is what I'll do. I'll attack and take care of the officers here, then just move across the left and take down officers as I come across them. And then the fire attack will happen, and then we'll get a morale boost and we'll all go and attack. I'm still really happy that the game recognised that I'm playing as Sun Jian and that Sun Jian is still alive. That gives me hope. It gives me a little bit of hope. It means that the next couple of stages will be interesting. It will. Okay. So, let's begin. We've got a couple of officers here. We've only got one officer really. So I'm just going to skip these guys and go straight to the officer. If I can find him. Right, he's right there. So that means that the whole battle rests on us, so we don't need to worry about our commander being under attack or whatever, because we are the commander. Which is the first time that we've been the commander of the battle as well in this Let's Play. So this episode is an episode of firsts. Right, okay, I don't want to get too far ahead. Come on, let's not get too crazy. May have become a little too excited at my prospect of playing Sun Jian again being recognised. So let's take down. Oh, I want that. Please, once Su Sao Hong dies, that'll help. Alright, now Sao Ren. Nice, I got 2 officers with that 1 Mushu there. So right from the get-go, Sao Ren's forces are defeated, and Hungai should have an easier time of it already, especially since Gang Ning is about. But Lu Meng is already struggling, so we are going to have to just clear some of these troopers out and then go help Lu Meng and such. Because we do not want our forces to be destroyed. And that's okay, because we've managed to take care, so these guys' morale is all gone. I'm playing a bit recklessly, but I can afford to, I think, at this point. So we've already pretty much guaranteed the fire attack, I reckon, if Hungai isn't going to be a douche, but we've pretty much guaranteed the fire attack. Right, so there's no more officers, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and help Lu Meng now. Or should I? Yeah, I'm going to go help Lu Meng. Because I believe the Gang Ning can take care of Hungai from now on. Because there's no officer there, which means there's no morale there. So Lu Meng needs my help, who's already complaining about losing morale. So I should go to his aid and make sure that all my officers stay on the field. I'm a good commander, guys. I know what I'm doing. I've got this. I've played Mass Effect. I know how to command. I beat Mass Effect on Insanity. I know what I'm up to. I know what I'm doing. Okay, I've got this. I've got this. Okay, here we are. So this is Zhang Liao's forces, so let's just start pushing back Zhang Liao's forces and eventually take care of Zhang Liao himself. We don't want to rush too into it, because the third stage is where you need to start paying attention to what you're doing. The third stage is where things start to become tricky, in a sense. And where you can actually die if you don't watch yourself and watch your allies. So I'm not going to run ahead for now. But taking care of Yujin will reduce the morale, which will be a great help. Lu Meng really did need reinforcements. He was almost dead. And Zhu Han is dead over there, so Zhou Yu is probably going to need reinforcements as well. And so is Taisha Si. But that's okay, we'll get to all these people eventually. I just need to stay calm and focus on the target that's in front of me. Ugh. I've got archers picking me off and interrupting my attacks from afar, which is always a pain. Ah, so close. Archers, damn it. Yuijin really should have died by now, but they blanched the block. Right, okay, that's him dead. Thank God for that. Okay, let's move on. I really want to take care of these archers. Right, so things are going kind of well. I'm gonna end the episode soon. In fact, I'm gonna just up these to 30 minutes, because 30-minute videos are. I do want to get these done, so I'm going to up it to 30 minutes, and 30-minute videos is acceptable. It's a nice compromise between 40 and 20. Right, so where is Zhang Liao? He's still not moving down, which is a pain because other people are... Well, Jia Haldun is fighting my forces now, and my forces should be high morale, so... Although I do need to watch. I do need to do something soon. Right, I just need to lower Zhang Liao's morale. Anytime that I think I need to get to 100 KOs, because I think the wind is triggered once you reach 100 KOs. So if I can reach 100 KOs, that would be awesome. I'm nearly there actually. If my theory is right, at least. I don't know if it's right. I mean, from my experience, I think it's right. But who knows? We'll find out in this episode. It's too coincidental if we suddenly reach... Hongai is fighting over here, great, but once the wind comes, he'll move away. All I want is KOs at this point. Right, awesome. Nearly at 90. Just 10 more and then we should trigger the winds, which should allow us to trigger the fire attack. Right, 7 more. I'll be so cool. It would be so cool if this theory turns out to be true. Right, okay. Cao Cao's forces are beating down our forces on the other flank, so I do need to get over there eventually, but I've got Dian Wei and Zhang Liao here. I want to take care of these guys. Zhang Liao is at least moving forward a little bit now. This is it. Okay, 100, so if the winds come, then we know it's true. Yes! I was right. So once you reach 100 KOs, it triggers the wind. Which then allows you to trigger the fire attack. Right, okay. So Hongai should now start heading away to get the fire attack started, and we've got Zhang Liao. If we can take out Zhang Liao, it will really help our forces out, so let's go straight for that. Damn it, didn't work. I was hoping that would get him. But he's not. Sun Jian doesn't have a strong, as a strong Mushu arrow attack as did Hong Zhong. Where is Hongai? Yeah, he is turned. He's turned around. So I'm actually going to go for these. Yeah, I'm a bit surrounded, so let's move out a bit. Back off a little bit. Not too much though. Right, come on, get lucky. No, I won't get lucky. Someone interrupted my attack. I've got this, guys. I do have this though. I promise. Right, this should get him. Yes, Zhang Liao was done. Right, where needs me now? I am kind of hesitant to leave Lu Meng, but Taisha Se is in trouble. Okay. I need health, and then I'll go to Taisha Se. Right, Lu Meng, I've done enough for you. Other people need my help now, so let's head away. Hongai is almost at the fire attack position. So let me go and help other people now, because I've given you enough of my time. Let me see if I can get some more arrows. Yep, perfect. taking care of Zhang Liao for you. That should be enough. Right, so once the fire attack is triggered, I'll end the episode. It's been a nice first episode. But I do need to help Zhou Yu and Taisha Se. They're in a bit of trouble. Why is Hong Ai over there? Nope, he's setting the fire, it's good. And they're on fire. There you go. So that should help us. But I am going to end this episode here. Thank you guys very much for watching this episode of Dynasty Warriors 2, and I'll see you next time.